Alright, so I have a quick how-to video today. My buddy Gabe brought over his new Charger this weekend. He absolutely loves everything about it, except the wheels. He wants them black. So with a nice weekend afternoon, I said I'd help him out, and I thought I'd break down the process into 8 easy steps for you while we're at it.
Step 1.
Get the wheels off the car. Make sure to break the lug nuts while the car is still on the ground. Then jack and secure the car on all 4 jack points. And make sure to keep all of your lug nuts together in a safe place.
Step 2.
Set up your wheels and supplies. For this job, you will need masking tape, 6 pieces of 500 to 1000 grit sandpaper, grease and wax remover, primer, base coat, and clear coat. Tim Hortons is not required, but highly recommended. I also recommend staging the tires off the ground to give your back a break and help with drying times.
Step 3.
Next, clean up the wheels and tires. Hose them down and give them a good cleaning with soap and water. If your lug nuts are rusty or have caked on junk, submerge them in vinegar for at least an hour. The longer, the better. When done, make sure everything is completely dried off.
Step 4.
This is going to be the first round of wet sanding. You're going to drop 2 to 3 500 to 1000 grit pieces of sandpaper and water and then let them soak. Sand the wheels lightly to remove the top layer of clear, which is going to allow the primer and eventual base coat and clear to properly adhere to the wheels.
Step 5.
Now you're ready to mask your wheels. Make sure to tape completely around your tires. Work a layer of tape all the way around and then cover what remains with paper or plastic. Now prep the surface with your grease and wax remover. I'm using a dupli-cover prep wipe, which makes the job really easy.
Step 6.
Now it's time to spray primer. Start with a medium coat, working from top to bottom, keeping the can moving the whole time to avoid oversprays, which creates runs. Go through with a second coat, making sure to cover any mist or lightly coated areas. Allow the paint to dry for at least an hour, and then move on to wet sand number 2. Follow the same process as the first wet sand. Then wipe the wheels completely dry, paying close attention for any areas that may have been missed while wet sanding.
Step 7.
Now spray your base coat. Start with 2 light coats and then finish with a final medium coat. If you happen to have a bug or a hair fly into your paint, do not touch it. Let the paint dry and then carefully remove it by hand.
Step 8.
Allow the base coat to dry for 30 to 60 minutes and then spray your clear coat. Spray 2 medium coats down the wheels, again without allowing the can to stop. Be extra careful with your clear as it's a much thinner paint and more likely to create runs. Allow your clear coat to dry for at least an hour and then carefully remove the tape from your wheels. Put the wheels back on the car and admire your work. You're done. That's it. I hope this helped if you're trying to paint your wheels. Lots more content coming soon, so please subscribe to stay up to date. Thanks, and I hope to see you all soon.